Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Extra Digest podcast. My name is Nyash. They also call me the Jabroni Slayer. They also happen to call me the People's Champion. And I'm here today with Amorim's first disciple. They call him the Vibes Alliance.
Wagwan.
I call him Timothy Ngure.
Wagwan.
How you doing, bro?
I'm easy, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
We day upon.
Why does it feel like it's so long since we did this podcast?
International break.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been
2 weeks?
2 weeks? Over 2 weeks.
Goddamn.
Yeah. How has your international break been, my bro?
Fantastic, man. I've been easy. Guys are coming back at the Arsenal. Going out a little bit, enjoying, damaging my liver a little bit as well. Yeah, they're doing afar. It's been easy. I can't complain.
It's November, but basically, December.
Again. Plus, of course, birthday month settings. You get me? So a lot of happiness as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So let's get right into it. Of course, we are match day 12. Let's get right into what is supposed to be talked about right now. Amorim's first game came back. You guys.
That's a first Nini. You want to talk? That's a Sunday night game. No. Anzia too.
No. We don't have to do it in any order.
You know what?
Let's do it in order.
Let's
do it in order. People want to know what you think about Amorim's first game. They did not win. You did not win. You guys thought there's some people who are saying this is going to be an easy win against Ipswich. What did you predict in your predictions? I
thought we'd win. I thought that there'd be the new manager bounce.
Yeah.
And just going into the game, 81 seconds in,
80 seconds.
I was celebrating.
Yeah.
Which for me felt like, okay, we expect this to take time and all that.
Yeah.
But 80 seconds
is
kidogo quick. Alafu, sijaona hii kitu is coming.
In a minute.
Well, man, amejipon. But even before that, I saw the setup, and I think I've always never liked Rashford as a 9.
Yeah.
Never. In whatever system, under whatever manager, with whoever else is supporting him, I've never liked him as a 9.
Yeah.
I think he plays his best football off the left. He's like Mbappe. I can't even believe I'm saying that. But yeah, literally.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when I saw that going into the game, and I was thinking, what? Isn't Højlund fit? Isn't Zaxi fit? But also, it's because hawa wengine walikuwa wameenda international and Rashford alikuwa home.
Amekuwa maintain.
Nasema home alikuwa home. So in the two hivyo kwenda. But those training sessions, he's the one who was available.
Okay.
And so I think for me, what had intrigued me was even from the first session itself, how he set up the 3-4-3.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to see. So FIFA wise, tukika hapa chini, niekeo formation, for me it's a 3-4-2-1.
Okay.
Yeah, so
because it's Bruno and Garnacho as is it 10?
Yeah,
so
it's 2 10s and a 9.
What do you feel about Garnacho as a 10?
Garnacho knows, and this is what Amorim was saying. He knows how to receive the ball between the lines. I think he just needs to improve on his decision making.
Yeah, and
he's still a young lad. I think he'll get into it eventually.
Yeah,
and the best thing about where he plays is during the game, ukipata nini ngumu, there's a small switch. So in the sense that Bruno could come, drop in a bit more, and then he goes far ahead. Now play alongside the striker and all that. But
back three and wing backs were who? Amad Diallo and
Ahmad one side.
Is it Diogo? Mazraoui.
Ahmad and Diogo. Mazraoui was one of the three center backs. Yeah.
What do you feel about that?
We don't have our best players yet. Basically, there's some guys who are still injured.
Is the Irish Beckenbauer available? Not the Irish Beckenbauer.
You see, the thing is, the funny thing
is he available?
He is, and he played.
Weirdly, he does not drop stinkers.
He doesn't, but also you don't expect him to perform well in a high pressing system. He's 30 gigawatt.
Ipswich.
Still, Ipswich have energy. Man United is in town.
Yeah.
Those guys will run into the ground.
Yeah, for
basically.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I think
so back
ideally, he knows he wants Euro De Ligt Martinez.
Yes.
Licha is injured.
Yes.
For a short while.
Okay.
Euro is not at a match fit, basically.
Not yet.
So you have De Ligt. So ideally, you'd want a Mazraoui, right wing back, Shaw, left wing back. But right now, we're having conversations of going in and signing another left back.
Yeah.
So we're looking at Theo Hernandez and Alphonso Davies, which basically, those are two very quick.
It's kind of mad. Do you think they would come to Man United?
I feel like they would.
Especially Alphonso Davies.
Like now,
and
It's the league kwa ametoka.
No, come on.
Mazraoui kwa ametoka.
Mazraoui alikuwa mzwani ni fringe player.
Still.
It's good player. These are like starters. Bona fide starters.
You know how? There's always like a new challenge, basically. Like, and players think differently. That's why some will come, some will not. There are guys who will, there are guys who go to Saudi Arabia and make a lot of money and play.
But like, you think like for those guys to come to Man United, you'll have to qualify for the Champions League, no? Would they come to Europa League?
I really don't think so. If someone who's beating Man City,
I mean, it's Sporting Lisbon, come on.
It's still Man City Lisbon. And still the Champions League.
Yeah.
And if anything, if there was a time he felt like probably this would be a good time to lift the trophy or at least push into the latter stages, it would be this season. So there's a different pool at United. Same with the likes of like Liverpool, same with Man City to some extent. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, it's facts. This is not opinion. Najua unatafuta agenda, unatafuta sijui nini.
No. I'm just being
but
honest.
I think they would come to, if they have the desire to play in the league, in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Not every player wants to play in the Premier League. It's the biggest, best, toughest league in the world.
Yeah.
And not everyone believes in the ability like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Were you impressed with what you saw in your performance against Ipswich? Because for me, it was not that impressive.
I think.
I don't know why I expected a bit more.
I also expected a bit more just because of new manager bounce and
for
man, we are better than Ipswich. Man for man.
I think so as well.
As a team, we are literally just.
I mean, you could be on the same half, but yeah.
Whatever. We are getting into a new stage. We are transitioning again.
Yeah.
And this transition is brutal in the sense that this guy came and said, we have two options. We either suffer for a bit, try implement this new system, suffer for a bit, but then assure you that at a time like this next year, we'll be at a much better stage.
Yeah.
Or, we forfeit everything that I know, we play the way we are playing, and then...
But I saw you saying you'll suffer for a long time.
Yeah. A bit could be 2 days, 3 days, but also to nangia festive period.
Yeah.
So it's 3 days game. 3 days game. So turnaround time ni.
I know you've been suffering, but are you ready to suffer a bit more?
Yeah. Like imagine, like trust me. Pole, I'm is a Mr. Who indulge as such. But
come on, man. Let's just be honest. He said you guys are going to suffer for a minute. I mean, I know you've been suffering.
There's also a way he understands the squad.
Yeah.
So he knows the kinds of players that he needs for certain things. He went on one of the 59,000 interviews he's been doing.
Yeah.
To talk about how Zaxi should know that when we're trying to win the game, he should be running into the box to be at the end of the crosses and all that. So, kuna vitu unaweza tell, hizo nika basics, fundamentals of the game.
Yeah.
So I think he'll try to do the best with what he can with players. I know the club have said, like, okay, sources, whatever, but like reliable sources, that we get a striker and a left back. Definitely in 2025. So if it's not January,
in the summer.
Yeah.
I mean, because I was seeing on the touchline, it was looking at that distraught. I mean, from the kind of figure I was seeing at Sporting Lisbon to the one I saw on the touchline that day. I mean, he just kind of knows what exactly got himself into.
I think distraught is kidogo crazy. I think he understands the job.
Yeah, of course he does. It doesn't stop him from being distraught from what he's seeing on the pitch.
Distraught is such a crazy word.
Yeah, it's just
like
there
understood.
There are images.
Bro, surely.
And then, of course, Nani cut him short Ed Sheeran on the
but he didn't
post-match.
Know he didn't know he was there.
Yeah, weirdly. He didn't know Amorim? Like,
did you see he literally just came to ilikuwa ni Karaga
Jamie Redknapp. Yeah.
Whoever.
Yeah.
So there's like we are fishing. There's
we just looking at what's going on there. But
also credit to Ipswich, they played really well.
Oh, for sure.
Hutchinson's goal was really good.
Fantastic.
His first goal.
And credit to Onana as well, bro. Honestly, Cassier, okay, he was doing his job, so you can't say Cassier. But still.
Cassier.
Yeah, listen, but he was doing his job. He's still part of Man United.
Bro, it's like saying Cassier Haaland, Man City. Exactly, you can say Cassier Haaland, Man City angekuwa mali wako sahi. Basically, why do you think these people are playing? It's their job, it's true.
Fine.
So that means credit where it's due. Onana had a blinder. I'll call it a blinder. I think a bit unlucky with the deflection for the goal because literally the difference was that
Kidogo. But that shot was ferocious, bro.
I don't know about ferocious. It was on target. It was on target, but it was well struck.
Some weight, somewhere.
But also, we're going to get into some goals that were actually ferocious.
Yeah.
But
big up to Ipswich for that.
I think really good game by Ipswich.
I'm sure
they took the game to us. Credit to Onana. Onana did well. I think there's a lot of work to be done. Amorim knows there's a lot of work to be done.
I'm sure he does.
The probably The problem is the players. And I don't even want to scapegoating on or anything. It's just, this will take time.
Yeah,
it will take time. I think we all know it will take time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I think he'll try to do the best with what he has. The likes of Hoyland.
For sure.
Hoyland will get match fit.
Yeah.
Ugarte, Maino. We keep forgetting. Maino has not been playing the last year.
Yeah, for sure.
Ugarte, Kamen, Yoro. Martinez will be back. Shaw eventually, or Malasia will be back.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried. I'm just happy there's a change. It's not the same old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I saw Rashford. I think for me, he went MIA after he scored.
Sorry?
He went MIA after he scored.
100%. And that's why I don't like him as a 9.
And
actually, there's different images. You're talking about images before. There's different images of simple footballing principles. When the right wing back or the left wing back have the ball and they're on their foot, as a striker, you should be making a run into space.
Yeah.
He was standing. Not once, not twice, not 3 times.
Shit.
And so, Dalot, who has a ball, now has no option, basically.
Yeah.
Because if everyone is marked, if he peels off like the centre back gets drawn, the other 10 has space to run in.
Yeah.
So because he's standing, both spaces are. So, he didn't have the football IQ of a striker.
Yeah. Clearly does.
And I'm kidogo worried about him.
Is Hoylund injured?
He's not. He would need international break.
Oh.
So he wasn't fully match fit. And Amorim wanted to start with his players.
Yeah.
Okay, not fully match fit. Like he wasn't there for the training sessions.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so
he
he
came
just
back
wanted to
later
start
or
with
what?
the people. Sorry?
Those guys featured in the international because they still played over the weekend. I don't know. Anyway, he didn't start. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Rashford, of course, went missing. That we have seen that before. Ipswich played well. Big up to them. I don't know. I mean, I understand Rashford is also the one who scored the first goal when Ten Hag came in. Is that true?
No.
Ten Hag's era. Who scored the first goal?
I don't know. It was league. I think we lost to Brighton. So
really?
if it was at home, if it wasn't Dalot, it was an own goal that was created by Dalot, if I'm not wrong.
Right.
But you could correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, for sure. As well. He scored the first goal then. Maybe I'm wrong. If it is, then he's setting a precedence. I can't say like Amorim is going to get fired, but history has a knack of repeating itself. Bro, it's back in Manchester United, bro. You guys don't surprise me no more, man. I've seen this so many times.
You and the media are just...
No, honestly, I've seen this so many times.
It's game 1.
But then again, even Arteta's first game was a draw. So I think... And tulikuwa away against Bournemouth, I think. Yeah, it was a 1-1 draw. So I'm sure you'll be trusting the process for sure.
I think I am positive about this. I don't expect Ati now to go steamroll teams day after day after day. I think it will take time. But I think we have you guys in not so long. Man City not so long. So I'm not too positive in terms of like results wise. I just want to see new patterns of play. I want to see a different style of play. I
think you have fair fixtures. Not hard, but kuna hard ones. So of course Arsenal is really hard for you. But you have fair fixtures. Kida Ipswich, Everton, Bordeaux, Glint, Arsenal. A few hard ones, then a few.
The problem is all these teams also know where we've been as a club, literally. And so, what Bordeaux Glimt, I'm even a bit more afraid, quote unquote, about them than I was.
Really?
Regarding it. Those guys run.
Wait, are you at home?
For us,
Mko
this is Europa League.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When was your last fixture?
I don't remember.
Come on, man. You're watching games in Europa?
Bro, when did you watch game 32? Hii stage mpya ibambi. Lakini leo tuko na Gyökeres mbaya.
Absolutely going to pocket him and give him first class treatment in Galiba's pockets. All right, so that's that.
Probably actually,
yeah. Now, over the weekend, we made some, what do you call it, combined 11. Yeah? When Manchester City were going to face...
Pull it up again.
Yes. And people on TikTok, who we absolutely love...
Absolutely.
Were very much on our case.
And what is that?
Telling us that you guys don't know ball. How would you choose in your right mind and brain
Madison over
KDB?
Pedro Porro over sijui who?
Porro over Walker. What are you eating over there?
Bro, me, I'm telling you, I was insulted. You think you get insulted?
Yeah.
I've not been insulted like that, man.
Yeah?
Yo.
Do you have anything you want to say back? Because I think I already said it on TikTok.
Is there anything?
Because they had issues with... Let's just go through it. They had issues with Pedro Porro. They had issues with...
Did any of us
Gundogan?
None of us chose Vicario.
None.
I don't remember now.
Yeah, that one.
Madison for sure.
Yeah, Madison.
Guy kwanza Madison.
Yep.
Wow,
Savinho and Brennan Johnson.
Kulusevski
and Gundogan. And of course, they came at me because of Haaland and Solanke.
Yeah. We told you so. There's a reason. wachana predictions hiyo haina nini. Combined 11s I think tuna watch game na macho. Ndio?
Yes.
Na sawa tuko na macho big sijui mmesema sijui nini.
Kichwa big is brain zero.
Number 1, City on a 4-game losing streak.
Yep.
Spurs is just Spurs.
Yes.
And what we've known over time is Spurs will meet Man City and somehow turn up.
More often than not.
Like if Spurs could play Man City 38 times, they win the league unbeaten and without drawing. Literally. Like they always find a way to oust Manchester City.
And so what was that?
And you see, like for me, Maddison has been cooking. He's been cooking. 17 minutes into the game, he has a brace. So I'm remembering all the comments. I'm like,
so good goals as well.
Yeah,
like superb composure.
That day I went back to the comments and like I knew what to say. I knew apologies mengia pale kwa DM bro. Pole hata squad ni na mean kutukana hivyo. It's like I'm not a City fan, I'm not a Spurs fan. It's just between Maddison right now and Kevin De Bruyne. Who do I prefer right now? It's Maddison because he's on form
all day every day.
And 17 minutes in, we are proved right.
Yeah.
Basically.
Do we need to break it down to them that we actually do this using form? Like, do you actually have to put like a caveat every time we're doing combined 11s?
I think there's some people that get it and there's some that don't.
Yeah.
A combined 11 currently means if I was a manager and I have these 2 squads at my disposal and I want to play whatever team, which player from which team am I choosing in what position? And that's always based off form.
Period.
Haaland could score hat-trick after hat-trick after hat-trick, get injured.
Yeah.
And Solanke could score 1 goal, miss 3, score 1, miss 3, then score a brace. Haaland is missing, Solanke is available. You choose Solanke.
Absolutely.
We're not saying that Solanke is better than Haaland.
Yeah.
This is just
going by form.
Right now, form and availability.
Yeah, which is kind of a bit perplexing that you actually did not choose Haaland. No, did not choose Solanke. You chose Haaland.
So now, for me also, I'm a coach. I will make mistakes. I will also bank on my players. Honestly, all day, every day. Sahi, if we do a combined 11 ya FIFA sahi, tunacheza na wewe. No. It's the same. It's a principle.
Okay.
Tuweke hapa 10k per game. We pick a game nini. You will choose Haaland all day, every day because you believe in his attributes. Sindio? Which is also a factor. No. That's why, not one rule won't work for all.
Okay, there's that. There's that. But if you're choosing form, like you said, why did you choose Haaland?
For most players.
I know they'll also say, like, okay, if you're choosing form, why did you choose Vicario or not Vicario and stuff like that.
But there's also personal preference, like a lot.
Very much. But yeah, calm down. TikTok guys, some of them need to calm down.
Yeah, kidogo tu. It's not that serious.
Alright, now into the game, bro.
Si hata ifikangi hapa. Tunasikia tunacheka, reply, banta iishe.
Naingilia hapa inatokea huko.
But the crazy thing is, Spurs went to the Etihad.
Chief.
Absolutely bossed Man City. I don't care if Man City are like in a bad run of form.
Yeah.
You don't get outclassed like that at home.
That's crazy. At home, at Etihad.
And this is crazy for someone who lost 3-0 to Spurs.
Yeah.
I think I was even more surprised at how Man City were being run around the whole time.
It's crazy. Especially for me, for someone who went and beat Spurs at their own backyard. A bit unnecessary, but I had to drop that one in.
It's true. It's fact.
But I still, unajua at some point in time, nilikuwa like, wait, Spurs walikuwa home ama walikuwa away? Like, I could not believe like this 4-0 at Etihad.
Bro, even before the 4th goal, even before the 3rd goal, Spurs had balled. Wow. Like there was so much movement, intricate passing.
Yeah.
City just looked out of sorts.
Absolutely.
Like the whole first half, you can tell that they're in a bad
patch for sure. It's a bad run. And then, of course, when you remember what they did before the game and then what happened after or during the game. Before the game, they only parried Rodri with the Ballon d'Or. Nilisikia mtu akisema warudishe hiyo kitu.
There's a Nigerian who was like, if Rodri does not return the Ballon d'Or, if he does, they will continue to suffer. They will continue to suffer. I'm telling you, it's crazy. After the second loss, this is loss number 5 in a row.
Goddamn, bro.
Na zinakuja.
That's the first time. Okay, Pep amekuwa break some records lately with the L's.
For the wrong reasons.
Yeah, for the wrong reasons. First time I think I may lose 4-0 at home. in his managerial career. Hajaipigwa hivyo in a league match.
Hajaipigwa 5 games in a row.
Never ever. The first time actually defending champion in England is losing 5 games in a row in all competitions since 1956.
That's a madness.
Chelsea was the last one to do it.
It's a madness. Alafu unajua wanasema sahi, City wakiendelea hivi, mafans wao wanarudi the original team.
Wait.
Lotan.
What? Akae kwenu bana. Mkae kwenu ama mwende championship tafute teams huko ama mwende akina Brighton.
We don't
need you guys back.
Glory Hunters wana kuna suffering ya United ya we are yenu izeni jo
gift niko na number ya therapist gift kama if it's getting worse the pressure is getting worse.
I know it's getting hotter but compose yourself and read. It's a madness.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm fucking loving it,
and I don't see their turning point. Like I don't see.
Maybe Feyenoord in the Champions League. Probably, surely they have to win that one.
But every team that's facing Man City now is thinking this is the best time to play them.
You know, I think the aura is gone, bro. I think Man City's aura is gone. The fear factor, because like you're saying, every team that faces Manchester City now is thinking, you know what, we kind of have a chance here.
San Marino.
Players, please. Kujani tucheze.
Buda wewe nimepata hizo nini for a while as a United if you are in bad patches you start Uma. Can we play?
It's mad because 5 in a row, first of all, I don't understand. A guy at the team like has guys like Haaland, that's the last thing you expect.
I'm
saying about games tano kona bao mbili.
Stay humble.
Stay humble. Sisi said that.
I've never seen City is just sitting club ndogo.
Ndio nakwambianga
everyone is happy about this.
Absolutely. That plus the fraud shit.
Exactly.
As in, we just want to see them go down, bro. Absolutely. And that's why I say, like, you can't say shit about the people's team. Like, if you say shit about the people's team, you're definitely going to suffer about that. Look at what is happening to Manchester City. Look at what is happening to Haaland. You can't talk smack about my coach and you think fate is going to leave you and let you walk scot-free.
Stay humble,
He's been humble. Kama is having a field day with this guy.
You think. Bro. And he had... Guy. There's a chance. Was it in the second half? Like out of nothing, like Naro Angle alipiga post. It was a very good attempt. Nikajua huyu.
Imeenda. Amepiga post mara kadhaa within just games that they are getting clapped.
I'm not brave enough to him. Yeah.
What I did in FPL, nilimchuck off as my captain.
But bado ulinishow team yako iko na Isaac.
No. I got scared of selling Haaland.
Oh yeah, even me, I think. Like Ataka to
I
don't have any other Man City player.
But he's not my captain anymore. I gave my captaincy to Salah.
My captaincy has always been Salah. Like since I think since after your game.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong.
Yeah. So it's looking good at Manchester City. Long may it continue, no?
Long may it continue. Can we just now segue into the Salah Liverpool nini?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just because you've talked about that.
Yeah.
Did you see Salah's interview after the game? He came out and he was asked the whole contract story.
Oh, like a day after?
Whatever. It's still after the game.
Okay, fair. Yeah, fair enough.
Alikuwa naulizwa story have you gotten an offer? What's the situation?
Yeah.
And he said, I'm more out than in.
Hey. What the fuck?
This guy literally is, you could say he's carrying Liverpool. You could say.
Absolutely.
He's a talisman.
Simeone akona 60% of their goals.
That's a crazy madness.
Yep.
And so this is a guy who, what is he? Is he 30 now? Or he's
31 or
30
2.
What?
Yeah.
And he's still performing like at a high level.
Bana.
And guys are saying maybe the issue is the fact that he wants like a long-term contract.
Maybe like 4 years.
The older you get, the more security you want. When you're younger, one year,
yeah.
Ngoma ni bad. 1 year, all that.
And the older you get, the risk it becomes for the club as well.
Exactly. So that's the tashwishi. Salah said, me, I'm enjoying my football. I'm in form, whatever. It's not with me. It's not with the fans. Bas.
Yeah.
Hey, Liverpool fans are mad.
Who are they mad at?
The club, not Salah.
The club.
You can't be mad at Salah.
Jamie Carragher alikuwa asema he's disappointed in Salah.
Because Jamie Carragher.
Jabroni, that one. Like he's feeling some type of way about that interview.
No.
Ati angesema hivyo when they have a busy week coming up.
If anything, I'm on Salah's side. Like,
absolutely.
Make it public information that, listen, when I send you guys a letter, letter to the fans. Thank you. It's been an amazing what years.
Yes.
Mujue that way back I made it very public.
Absolutely.
Right? These guys don't want to offer me like a new nini. There's nothing on the table.
Absolutely.
And it's a business also. It's a business.
Yeah. Yo, this is what he gets. Yeah, absolutely.
And the hammer.
He dropped an innuendo when who did he play against? Kuna time alifunga bao ilikuwa ni team gani? Akasema, and I think the one he sat and did like this on the kaninio your boards advertising board. Yeah. And akasema no matter what happens in future.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't know which team that was. And I was like,
I don't remember.
No matter what happens in future, unaongea ni kama mse ako anaenda nje or something.
There's a whole conversation there that's
I think Liverpool should extend.
Liverpool I feel like they cannot afford to lose Salah.
Juu anaweza kuwa 31 but yo he's fit as fuck.
That guy is firing on all cylinders.
Yo.
Sijui kama uliwatch game.
Niliwatch.
Niliwatch.
I was so disappointed by the way
how good he was. Pissed because Nani, first of all, Soto were in like they were locked in.
They had me for a minute.
Dribbling.
Yeah.
Pena ikasema
Garcia.
Nilikuwa nimejam roho mse. Yeah. Then unajua ukitaka team ifunge pena, you always hope that keeper tena kuishika I pounce. I punch back. Come a pounce.
You know? Exactly.
Then that's what happened. After Shobojlai had. So I was like, okay, draw is not bad. At this
Sounds
point,
fair to me.
I think all of us just want Liverpool to
like, draw points kidogo. Yes,
kidogo tu. Kidogo ndio kuna competition. You don't want like a run.
Yeah, but worry not. The Arsenal will do the thing. Go on.
Where have I had this before? But all right. Kidogo, Southampton take the lead. Sasa hizo kukanza kunyesha.
Yes.
Nikajua this could be happening. 6 minutes later Salah goal. Kidogo penalty. That penalty annoyed me. And then you give Salah a penalty.
Joker, bro.
I don't remember the last time I saw him miss a penalty. I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
Fun fact.
Well, actually I did. Ilikuwa ni last season but one.
Na nini?
Actually,
it was last season.
Yeah, ilikuwa a bit weird of him though. Yeah, but yeah.
Fun fact. Salah has received 9 yellow cards.
Yes.
In his Premier League career. 5 are because of trying his
shadow. That's just insane, man. I fucking love that.
I've never seen a stat like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so Liverpool, of course, 3-2 winners, and you're thinking, fucking hell.
That's honestly, it's still too early to say things, but that's champion-esque. That's things champions do.
Yeah.
You find a way to win a game, especially when you're away from home.
Yeah.
And it's against a team that now 55 minutes in Wakombele, the crowd is right up for it. They're behind them. So
I actually feel like if Liverpool don't lose any game in the league between now and Christmas, bro, I think we are done for.
Probably.
Because they have next Man City, they have, I think, Newcastle coming up.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have played with Spurs.
I'm telling you, they've gotten Man City at the perfect time.
It could not be better.
Nani Anfield.
Yeah.
Honestly, to be very honest, I hope Liverpool wapoteze nini uko mbele. Lakini wararue Man City hata 5. I don't care about Man City.
No.
Wanaweza lose uko mbele. Liverpool, they're always one injury away from disaster.
Look, I totally understand. My
shut up, I know what you're going to say. No.
we are in very different spectrums right now. So I want the draw, of course. You are nowhere near.
I don't give up.
But it's all
right.
Yeah. So how many points now are you guys? From last week, 4 points below.
Me, I just know I'm unbeaten.
This year?
I'm unbeaten since Amorim.
That's no break. Since Amorim came in.
Goal difference in 0. Since Amorim. That's okay.
Yeah,
we build.
So, of course, for me, for my own selfish reasons, I want a draw next weekend. So
a draw be perfect for you guys.
Totally. Because I go past Manchester City. Chelsea, I'm not even worried. But they just not. They're not going away.
Are you playing? Next?
West Ham. Qual. Not worried at all. But that's what's up. Yeah. So Liverpool won 3-2 against Soton. Yeah. Soton again, man, they're relegation bound, no?
Yeah.
Totally straight.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
So that was Sunday. Of course, on Saturday, that's when Manchester City were playing. Before that game, of course, we had the 6 p.m. fixture. The one that is worth the salt, of course, it's the people's team.
Brighton
beat Bournemouth 2-1. Yeah, they were 10 men. They went down to 10 men, I think, the dying minutes, but they were already trailing. They were already leading. Yeah. Kind of, tough ending for them. Nail biting-ish for them because,
So then you hit the post in the
could have been something else, minutes, bro. But Nottingham Forest, I feel like for me, they are restoring factory settings, and we honestly did help them towards getting that, clapping them 3-0 at the Arsenal.
I think it was just a very comfortable performance from you guys.
Super professional, in my opinion.
Saka's goal. Yo.
Chief. And then Odegaard. You know what? I would say this. People do love Bukayo Saka. But I will tell you right now, my favorite Arsenal player, the one that paid top dollar to go watch.
So your most important player?
I think. Me personally.
Honestly, for real, I see why.
Me personally, napenda. Not to say I don't love Bukayo.
No. I know.
Odegaard.
I think I've seen Saka injured for a bit, but you guys still play the way you normally play. You've seen Odegaard get injured, and you guys
fall apart.
Exactly. So I agree with you.
I love Odegaard. I also love Timber a lot. I just feel it's a different breed. But Nottingham Forest, I mean, they never really got going. It just, we totally, blew them out of the water.
It felt like a goal difference gaining type of game for you guys.
Honestly. Actually, could have been more.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been like 5 or something, Not that we were wasteful, just there are some few chances that came where kuna chance unapeangwa and you just think someone will take a fast shot at it. Then guza and then the momentum gets lost. So
I'll come back to that. I've just remembered something that I'm sure I'll forget again. Vicario went onto his Instagram to say that he played for 60 minutes with a broken ankle. He just got surgery today.
No kidding. And they still could not
score
past that guy.
Crazy that is.
A whole hour.
1 hour, broken ankle.
Shit.
That's a madness. Higher. Back to Arsenal.
Yeah, so it was a good performance. Let me just say that. Odegaard cooked. Saka was fantastic.
Yeah.
Thomas Partey loves scoring bangers against Nottingham Forest, by the way. He scored another banger against them last season. And I've been longing to see those goals, hit from outside the box, because they don't do that as Arsenal a lot. So that was good. We were solid defensively. Galiba, they were fantastic. Galiba, of course. Do you want to tell them who that is?
Gabriel and Saliba.
Thank you, sir. No? Yeah, the one who actually coined that. You actually did. Calafiori came in, played 60 minutes. Of course, he was coming back from an injury, so that's a bit expected. Zinchenko came on, Timber played on. I mean,
for me,
and weirdly, Havertz and Martinelli did not play at all.
Champions League. Kuna kazi. Kuna kazi Portugal. Kuna kazi.
For sure. I don't know. I would have expected them to start because that was a tough fixture going into it, in my opinion. So I was thinking Nottingham, bro, wako.
They're okay.
Yeah, wanasumbua kiasi. We don't want to take them lightly. Alafu wakushtue, But I mean, I would say Jesus had a good game. Even though he did not score, I would not say I'm disappointed by his performance. I think he was okay. Same as Trossard. So a good game all around.
But shout out Ethan. Ethan Nwaneri. You said he's what, 17?
17 years old. Second youngest goal scorer for the Arsenal in the Prem after
Cesc Fabregas.
Yeah, bro. Yes.
I like the kid.
No,
I think you have a gem there.
For sure.
Either cult hero ama
something more.
Yeah,
basically. Chelsea. For some reason, I'm waiting for them to drop off. They're not fucking going away. It's
not
like that.
A mosquito the club. Nika mbu.
Yeah. It's just not going away.
Nicholas Jackson, man.
Bro.
Man.
Kila tu like
John Obi Mikel mahali yuko.
Goddamn.
Shikilia, but I'm sure he's happy either way.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess.
It's just crazy. I'm waiting for them to fall off.
They will. I think.
Yeah.
But man, they're just getting
going on and on.
Which, yeah.
All right. Is there anything that we've left out this weekend in the fixture?
Fulham against Wolves.
Bro.
Bangers
of goals.
Only. Bangers only. Number one, Wolves are home. Fulham are home.
Yeah.
They took on Wolves. Wolves who had not won away from home in the Premier League since February.
No shit.
I kid you not. And so, I think, was it first half? First half, Iwobi gets a ball banger outside the box. Left foot.
Yeah.
And he whips it. Far post.
Ka Jolinton ile tenini.
Sijui ka uliona anaitwa Bassett. Center back wao, the black guy with the dreads. Maki akifanya tu
Calvin Bassey.
That one.
The Nigerian.
Because it was a banger.
Yeah. Is the same as Dominic Szoboszlai? Szoboszlai pia alipiga left foot.
Yeah. And his was in off the post, but Iwobi's Iwobi's was mad. Yeah, Jobo ilikuwa after blunders juu ya nani.
But
still good goal.
Yeah.
Alafu inaitwaje?
Since that point in time,
Wolves were just like bet. Wacha nikushow sasa. Kidogo center of the mid.
Yeah.
Long diagonal. Mateus Cunha with a touch
and a half
for the ages. Takes a touch, then off his thigh, and then lifts it over Leno. Beautiful goal.
I'm like, what the?
And now we're already treated to 2 bangers.
Yes.
We think it stops there. Hell no. Cunha assists to some, I don't know, I need Dominguez ama Rodriguez ama
Dominguez,
one of the two.
Yeah.
A cross goal, good goal.
For sure.
Wolves go ahead.
Yeah.
Tussle in the middle, kidogo, Cunha 1-2. He didn't think twice. Outside of the box. One time top bins. After yeye alisema
that was dope. Because I saw Jesus try the same thing and failed against Nottingham Forest. But he has done it before and succeeded. But yeah, still. Mateus Cunha, bro.
Before when? 2016?
Yo, come on. At the Arsenal.
Jabroni. Yo.
Fantastic. And then, of course, the kit, Wolves, bro. Like, I've not seen that kit before.
Yeah, they haven't used it this season. This is the first time they used it.
Fantastic kit as well. Nice kit. Imagine donning such kits and then scoring such goals.
Vile inafaa. Nakumbuka Super akisema, hey, by the way, give me that. Sema, basi. Jueni mtu wa purple na pink.
Oh, yeah.
Sema, okay, sawa.
Yeah. Fantastic goals.
I got you.
Fantastic goals.
Bangers. Gonzalo Huedes rounded off the victory.
Yeah.
And a good goal. So, yeah.
I could not believe that one. Honestly, I thought Fulham would win.
I thought Fulham would win because these guys had not won in sijui how long away from home.
Yo cottage nilisikia after your game ilikuwa na nuka tu maavi. You Mateus Cunha.
You're so foolish.
Mateus Cunha aliwakunyia bro.
You're foolish. I swear. Nyash will block you. Is there any other game worth talking about? Villa Palace was interesting. Yeah. Very interesting.
You know, like
another
each
penalty
time
save.
Villa came from behind. Yeah. It's mad.
Penalty saved.
Yeah.
Villa
wako on a very poor run as well.
I didn't even know that. I don't even know that.
Wako on a poor run. Guess who they're playing up against next?
Not us.
I swear. If these guys hands down
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Yeah, it's Chelsea.
If Chelsea beat Aston Villa like hands down,
Chelsea tutawapata mahali. But Chelsea have so after Villa they play Soton away and then Spurs away. So
that's a nice one.
And then after that Brentford.
Because Aston Villa are not doing well, man.
But there's a game we can't ignore as we wrap up.
We on Bissaka one.
Last night,
yes.
Newcastle, first of all, did you watch the game?
I did.
Did you see the tifo? Yeah, Isak.
No, I didn't.
So on one side, they had flags spelled out Isak one end. This other end, there was a tifo written Alexander the Great. Picha yake, like the whole stadium. So, ilikuwa naanza kuona hiyo game, nilikuwa najiuliza like what's this for? Like wagwan. They did this for Anthony Gordon, I think like 3 weeks ago, and then he signed a contract. And Isak's contract is also not too far off. So I think it's just
kumuentice.
Yeah.
Because that's not, kind of looking at what's going on there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then like 4 minutes into the game, he scores, but it's flagged offside.
Yeah.
Nikajiambia hapa West Embassy.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Wako na kibarua.
Yeah.
But bro, Lucas Paqueta, Carlos Soler, Jarrod Bowen, literally, and Antonio.
Yep.
West Ham are leading the league for hold-ups. Hold-ups ni ball imepigwa juu nini striker na shikilia ball, lose possession and
Antonio.
And it makes sense.
Sembe.
Bro, West Ham, after that goal, they were just like, kama Wolves. Umetujaribu. Bet. Kidogo, Emerson set piece, of course, Thomas Suchek. Scores.
Fantastic header as well.
Very good
But
header.
he was so free. It's so criminal.
He was free and he's the biggest.
Yeah,
not the most.
That's criminal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
kidogo you think Newcastle will come back.
Hey, they huffed and puffed. Hey, Newcastle walicheza by the way. They just couldn't crack it.
Isak had a golden opportunity. Spanned it. Fabianski had a good game. Second half, bro, your media West Ham ndio ilinishangaza. These guys were just balling. You touch it, I touch it. You touch it, I touch it.
Very good game to watch, by the way. It was the neutrals. We were entertained.
I loved it. And those are the games that you want on a Monday night.
Absolutely.
Utako na Crystal Palace, you Brentford.
Nah, come on.
You want games like that.
Yeah. And then, of course, Spider-Man.
Man, who has now scored his third goal.
And he had a good game as well. Alicheza vizuri game.
Actually, he didn't have a good start. Because he misplaced a lot of passes. But then grew into the game. Kidogo, he's in the second half, he's up and at literally leading the counters.
It was very clever of him by the way to make that run. Because aliona ni nani alikuwa drag off wide. Who was it? The winger for West Ham. I can't recall who that was.
Bowen is the one who
it's Bowen. So of course he created of course some space because of dragging out wide, and then he just ran there and just super composed, and they just low.
And the funny thing is, coaching wise, in a position like that, you tell the player to shoot across goal. It could go in, or the keeper, because of the angle of the shot, the keeper will just parry it into someone else's path.
Fantastic.
So they score that 2-0 and
bang. At that point in time, you're thinking this is it. There's no coming back here.
And actually they had 2-3 more chances. But Newcastle brought in the likes of Harvey Barnes even before that goal. Callum Wilson is back. But they just couldn't crack Nini. I thought Newcastle were hard done by the refs. There's a time Mavropanos.
Oh yes. Who did he take him down? Who did he take down?
Callum Wilson, because he had both arms in the air.
Absolutely. That should have been a pen.
9 times out of 8. That's a penalty. And so I think also Vileo Nini.
I think it's like I said, you can't just beat Arsenal. Then you think some of these things will not haunt you in future. It's just what it is.
Okay.
All right.
If you say so.
2 things. I'm very happy for Wan-Bissaka. I'm very happy.
I think we all are.
He left Manchester United. I don't think he scores that at Manchester United.
Sorry?
I don't think he scores that at Manchester United.
Funny thing is, the Premier League he scored for us, the Premier League goal he scored for us was also at St. James Park.
Walai. And I saw West Ham have a funny start against Newcastle. Which one was it? No, the last time they were leading. Oh, no, it's not funny. The last time they were leading, I think last season, until halftime, they lost that game, I think 4-3.
Yes.
I remember. They have a funny start against Newcastle, but
So it was good to see them.
Very much. Between Isak and Gyökeres, who would you take? Both are fully fit and firing.
They're both Swedish.
See,
I'd go with Isak to go pick Gyökeres.
Is it because of how he is right now?
Bro,
and the aura and just...
It's not even that. It's number 1, that's just badass. Number 2, Isak is still very much injury prone.
We don't know how injury free he can be.
That's my one concern. That's why also Sociedad were very...
But you see, last season, he was the 3rd top scorer.
That's fine. But if he's your main man and he's out for 9 games, you see, for Newcastle, they have a Callum Wilson that you can... who's also injury prone, which is funny. But
if you're injury prone, you're banging 21.
Hey,
you bang 21 in the league.
I think it's just if it's a gamble, basically.
I think for the money that you'll have to pay for it, you want some surety on,
I think Gyökeres is they are more or less the same. It's a toss-up, but I'd prefer Gyökeres, basically.
So I'm so torn by the way, because I kind of have a feeling Arsenal might go for Isak because of his style of play.
He suits you guys also.
Very much.
He does.
But I want Gyökeres, man.
I think it's me. I know.
I can't stand seeing this anywhere else in the Pro.
But I was telling him, either in January or July, we'll have a striker that whose first name is Victor. Whether it's Gyökeres, Boniface or Osimhen. One of them.
Bottom line
lazima. Iweje watu ni Vic.
By the way, hapa lazima tu ukubali kukula hela.
Ama Vic West.
Juu sasa, Boniface pia ni bad man.
Boniface ni bad man.
Please anapikiwa he'll bang for sure. Osimhen pia.
Basically. But what's a sitting to Sweden? Sweden have given us Zlatan, Isak, and Gyökeres in the last 10 years. Hey, Sweden.
They're cooking, man. And they're doing quite well as well in the national team.
They are.
They're assisting each other and stuff.
Azerbaijan, so waliwapiga 6-0.
Yeah.
Gyökeres had how many?
4. I don't know if I told you this. Nikaona hii at Old Trafford. This dude in... What would be more weird? I don't know. You're the wrong person to ask.
I am the wrong person, but ask
Imagine
me.
seeing this. Guess where?
Where?
Not Arsenal. And not Manchester United.
Like what, Chelsea? Or...
Like fucking Chelsea.
But if it's Chelsea, I feel like Chelsea will run him into the ground. Really? I'm not too afraid about Chelsea.
Nah,
Chelsea had Falcao, Torres, and the all... Now, you take Gyökeres.
Imagine Gyökeres at Chelsea, bro.
And now they're making Nicolas
like
Jackson.
It's like fucking Drogba.
Anyway.
It's like a Drogba 2.0.
But Drogba was under someone else. Sungori.
Yeah, I don't
but
know.
Bro, I think
that would be
not even just from a United
disgusting.
Standpoint. I think the Premier League needs Gyökeres.
For sure.
Yeah. So
we'll try to make that happen.
But sisi na sporting, unajua sisi ni lovers. Tuna negotiating Sunday. Sundays are for lovers.
I don't know. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, you'll see.
If he comes out of Arsenal,
akikuja huku kwetu director utakuwa unanichukulia kutoka hapa kwenda juu.
If he comes to the Arsenal, I'm getting the Bane mask.
I think I do the same thing if it comes to United.
But
also akikuja United, hii kamera hii iko inaanzia tu hapa. Hii ni ya huko simtasikia.
I'll be honest. If he goes to Manchester United, I'll be traumatized. Because I honestly love Victor, man.
I think we all do. I think
I'll be so disappointed. I would rather he even goes to Madrid or wherever. And I just... Kau kuji Arsenal Premier League. Kau kuji Premier League to the Arsenal. Don't come. I cannot start seeing that guy at Chelsea. And even Manchester United even more. This.
I think, honestly, it's what we are craving, an established striker.
The shida ni, akikuja place nesi Arsenal. Bro, I'm hoping he flops.
No, that's football. Yeah. Even if unless I could be real.
I would not want to see such a guy flop.
We'll see. Only time will tell.
Yo, Arteta, do the thing, man.
Arteta kabisa.
Do the thing.
Isak. We just go to Sweden. Si sote mshikane mikono.
I know.
Nyinyi muende mchukue Isak wenu. Tuchukue Ben.
I know for sure if Isak comes to Arsenal, he's banging. That I know for sure.
100%. I think.
But it's a personal preference. This is totally personal. Yeah, man.
That's it. We'll give week 12.
That's what's up.
Na wewe jua tumeguzilia game zote.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Player of the week
weekend.
For you? Weekend.
Hey, has to be Murders or something. I think for me it's Murders. Yeah, because of it was really composed. I don't know if it's the first goal ama ni gani yenye alitouch. Alafu Ederson alikuwa anakuja then akamchip bado. Yo, I felt like that was serious composure. And to do that at Etihad, that was fantastic. Because I was thinking Manchester City, when now they have two fully fledged centre backs wanacheza. Because maybe watakuwa a bit solid. I was surprised by they were that weak at the back. So I would say Maddison.
Matheus Cunha, hands down. Hands down. Simple as.
I think for me it's because of the caliber of the opponent.
Bangers. Actually, that's valid.
Yeah.
I think this guy 2 goals, 1 assist. Yo.
But the goals, bro.
Yo, exactly.
Matheus Cunha.
And he's
do you feel like...
Would you want him at the Arsenal?
Yeah, tukiuza Yesu.
You itabidi.
If you sell like Jesus, I have no problem getting Matheus Cunha and Victor Gyökeres. Even though I know Wolves will have to get an out.
Cut the camera. Everybody should just go home.
Hey, to get that guy, I'm sure Wolves watakula do kagasia. I don't see that guy staying another season.
I don't know.
If he continues banging the way he's banging.
But
where would he go?
Anaenda wapi? That's the thing.
Maybe outside England then.
Probably. Like anaweza rudi Atletico.
Maybe. Somewhere else. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Okay. That's what's up. That's how the cookie crumbled in game week 12. Let's see what's happening in game week 13.
Don't captain Haaland.